Hey, welcome back to Soul Whispers Tarot. I'm Karen. So today we have a really exciting reading. It's your February love predictions. What's going to happen in the month of February in your love life? And if you would like a regular in-depth look into your life and what's coming up in your future, please subscribe to my channel, tap the bell icon and turn on the notification bell. So in today's reading we have 4 sets of cards, and set of cards number 1 is the apple green or a quartz point. Set of cards number 2 is the beautiful amber stone. Set of cards number 3 is the red crystal, and set of cards number 4 is the blue cluster crystal. So take some time to tune into the energies of the cards, relax, get comfortable and cozy. Take a few deep breaths if you need to. You can pause the video right now as well. And I'll leave a few quiet moments here too for you to really tune in and decide through your intuition which set of cards is resonating with you the most. Okay, so let's get into the reading. Welcome to set of cards number 1. You've chosen this card here and the apple green or a quartz point. So this is your love prediction for February. So let's see what you have here. The Lovers in reverse, the Knight of Swords and Justice. And we have maturity, desires, forgiving and learning, and balance. So this is very interesting. If you've had some difficulties when it comes to a specific person in your relationship or your connection, if you're going through a breakup or a separation, I am feeling as though things are going to turn around for you in this connection, in this relationship. If you are single, then I feel as though there's definitely potential for you to meet someone who is mature, where you can have a balanced relationship. Whatever resonates with you, whether you're single or if you have someone specific in mind, balance is coming. I feel as though this person is coming back into your life, and they're going to be much more dependable. They're going to be much more supportive than they were in the past. 4 is the number of balance as well. It's about building a firm foundation between you both. So there's the Knight of Swords here. So this person is going to rush back into your life. It's going to be rapid movement. This person is going to be clear with their feelings. You know, they're going to express themselves. It's like they've seen the truth. They know the truth of their feelings. If you didn't know where you stood in the past, everything was kind of up in the air and they were hot and cold. This is really saying that justice is finally coming into your connection. And this, I'm seeing 11 here. This could be a twin flame. You may be hearing from them in February. You may be coming back into a reunion of sorts. This person may have realized the hard way through losing you or something, and they felt like that was justice. Maybe if they mistreated you or just weren't fully there for you. And this person is coming back much more mature than what they were in the past. So yeah, they've learnt their lessons. You may have learnt your lessons from this connection as well, to do with self-love, knowing that you deserve the best. You may have stopped chasing this person. For some, it could have been a third-party situation where they were in a toxic relationship, or they weren't choosing you, they were choosing someone else, or they were choosing just in general to go in a different direction. They were choosing fear over love. But in February, they're going to feel all of these desires. They're going to be having a lot of sexual fantasies about you. You may reconnect with each other in this way. This card says goals, passion, craving, fulfillment. So this person is going to be thinking about you all the time, really craving you. And there is a sense of intimacy returning to your connection. This person's going to be naked and vulnerable with you. There is forgiving and learning here. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So you may need to forgive this person may need to forgive you. But justice, balance is coming into the connection, because she has the scales here and the justice card as well. So some kind of clarity has been reached, some kind of shift has been achieved, and that is allowing you both to come back together or really attract the right person for you if you are single. So where's the other cards? Just gonna pull a few more cards with the donuts, lovers, playing cards. What's going to happen in February in your love life, please? So the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Perhaps you, because this is called Mint Dream, but perhaps you had a lot of dreams, a lot of goals when it came to this connection, but you felt like this person broke your heart, or you felt like this person wasn't taking you or the connection as seriously. There may have been a time where you were giving a lot to this person and you're very nurturing, and you may have withdrawn that. Because there is the Five of Cups here as well, which means this person has been crying over spilt milk. Something has been lost in the connection. It may have been a breakup, but this normally shows two cups that are still upright, which is meaning there's still potential for your connection to come back together and be in a place of harmony, you both being on the same page. We have the Four of Wands in reverse. So yeah, there was a breakdown of some kind of sense of stability that you had in the past. Could have been arguments. This is a twin flame card as well, so this could say that you are destined to be together and to come back together and be in that reunion, but there has been some struggles along the way. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So this is really saying have that trust in the divine, have that trust in divine timing, trust that this person's love for you is real. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So you may have been speaking to your friends about this. If you are twin flames, be cautious with that, because most people will not know about twin flames and therefore they won't really understand the dynamic of your connection. I feel like even this person may have been discussing things with their friends, trying to seek validation, trying to see if you still love them, kind of thing, getting their friend's opinion on that. Separation, interestingly, that has come out in reverse. So time apart from your partner is on the horizon. I feel this is really indicating that separation is going to be coming to an end in February. So if you really want to know how this person truly feels about you, please check out my Dear Beloved message readings. They're $11.11, and that's US dollars. They're not personal readings, but basically I created a really powerful oracle deck where I channeled messages from the Divine Masculine Collective. So when you book a reading, I basically email you the very in-depth description of the card, which is about 1,000 words in length, and I have some really amazing reviews of the readings as well. Again, they're called the Dear Beloved message readings. All the details are below this video in the description box and in the pinned comment, so please check those out. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Tap the bell icon, turn on all notifications, and that way you'll be notified every time I release a new reading. Thank you so much for joining me here. Take care. Bye. Welcome to set of cards number 2. You've chosen this card here, which is from the Connolly Tarot, and the Amber. So these are your February love predictions. What's going to happen in your love life for the month of February? Okay, so you have the Eight of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Page of Cups in reverse, Soulmates, Deception, Abandonment, and Self-Expression. Okay, so I feel you may be dealing with a soulmate here. It could be your twin flame, or for some of you, you will meet your soulmate if you are single after you've been through another difficult relationship where you've learned a lot from that experience. But for the most part, I feel like most of you reading this already have someone in mind, your soulmate, your twin flame. You've been going through struggles with this person because it shows the two cocoons here. But the struggles that you're facing are in order to help you, like the butterflies, strengthening your wings, strengthening yourself so you can come back together, rise up in harmony. I feel as though harmony is going to be what you're experiencing more of basically in February, because with this self-expression, I feel like this person is going to come forward. They are going to vocalize their feelings. They're going to be assertive. They're going to be clear about their feelings, because this person may feel as though they've missed out on an opportunity with you, with the Four of Cups, or they feel as though if they keep being passive, then they will miss out. And so they feel as though they have to take action, because normally this Four of Cups would show the person focusing on these three cups, which are kind of like a distraction from this divine love, your connection that's coming forward to them. So you may have gone through a period where this person, they couldn't receive the love that you were offering them, basically, and they couldn't give back equally because they had other things on their mind. They had other things they needed to heal and deal with. But in February, they're going to be looking at this offer. They're going to be examining their feelings. They're going to be appreciating your connection more. I feel as though this person may wait for communication from you, or they may want to communicate to you at the start of February. They may just be thinking about that, and they may struggle with that self-expression initially, because we have the Page of Cups in reverse here. This is really saying that this person, they want to give you their cup, they want to give you their heart, but they're kind of struggling. There may be a little bit of a naivety about this person. They definitely have childhood wounds to do with abandonment. The Spirit is saying that is why they aren't coming forward, or things have been difficult. They've been in their shell with you. They've kind of kept you in the dark about their feelings. And it is because some childhood wound. They felt abandoned. And this is the number 8 card. So if you're twin flames especially, it could show that this childhood wound is like reflected between you both. Like you're mirrors of each other. So I definitely feel as though you're thinking about each other all the time from afar, but there may have been a lack of communication. There may have been some kind of contact between you both, but you were both behind some kind of walls, some kind of masks. This card is deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship, but in the picture they both are. So, and Spirit, the angels are trying to help you both be more assertive with true expression and being clear. There may be kind of like a unhealthy dynamic going on between you both, where you're kind of in each other's lives in certain ways, but you're not really expressing yourselves clearly, or you're not being open and vulnerable. And it just said 444 on the camera then. So I feel there is a breakthrough though, what with the butterflies coming out of the cocoons here, and the self-expression card. But Spirit wants you to know that the difficulties that this person has had about coming forward are to do with their own insecurities and fears of abandonment. It's not because they don't love you. So let's pull some clarifying cards. These are the donut lovers playing cards. I love this deck of cards. We have the Three of Wands in reverse. Okay, so this is waiting for your ships to come in reverse. You know, this person doesn't want to wait around any longer. Maybe you stopped waiting because you felt like you were waiting around forever. And now that you've kind of walked away or withdrawn, now they're feeling this pull to really take action. In the past, when you were kind of, you know, maybe not chasing them, but when you were kind of putting in the work and waiting around for them, maybe they felt like they could just stay in their comfort zone. But now they realise that if they do that, then they will lose you. The Ten of Wands. So yeah, this person has carried around a lot of baggage, a lot of wounds, a lot of childhood wounds. And again, this is really saying that that was in truth the reason why they couldn't come forward. It wasn't personal to you. But the positive thing is this is a 10. So 10s are about the ending of one cycle in order for there to be a new beginning. This person is about to heal and release those heavy burdens that have been holding them back. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. So yeah, this person has a fear of opening their heart in case they're going to be heartbroken. This could be that this person's been going through a spiritual awakening within your connection. So anything that's been bottled up within them, in their heart, any pain, it is coming up to the surface to be healed and cleared. But that's a very scary process, and I feel as though this person may have avoided you at times because deep down they're trying to avoid that pain that was coming up to be released in order to help them open their heart more, to allow this love in. We have the Six of Swords. This is positive. This is saying this person really wants a healing of the connection, and a healing is going to happen. You're moving out of adversity into a brighter future. Six of Pentacles in reverse. So this person, they may feel as though they're not your equal. They may feel as though they cannot give back to you what you've given to them. So they're suffering with some self-esteem issues, and that is why we have the Two of Wands here. This is someone who is daydreaming, thinking about you from afar, but at the same time in February they're still going to feel a little bit stuck. You may be hearing from them. They may communicate to you, because we have the Knight of Swords as well. They may race forward, express their truth, but I feel as though there's still going to be certain things they need to release so that you can work on being together on all levels. If you really want to know in depth about how this person truly feels about you, please check out my Dear Beloved message readings. They're $11.11, and that's US dollars. They're not personal readings, but basically I created a really powerful oracle deck where I channeled messages from the Divine Masculine Collective. So when you book a reading, I basically email you the very in-depth description of the card, which is about 1,000 words in length. And I have really amazing reviews of those readings as well. Again, they're called the Dear Beloved message readings. All the details for those are below this video in the description box and in the pinned comment. So please check those out. Please subscribe to my channel as well if you haven't already, and tap the bell icon, turn on all notifications, and that way you'll be notified every time I release a new reading. Thank you so much for joining me here. I really do appreciate it. Take care. Bye. Welcome to set of cards number 3. You've chosen this card here. This is the Rider-Waite Tarot and the red crystal. So this is your February love prediction. What's going to happen in your love life for the month of February. Okay, so you have the Chariot in reverse, the Five of Swords, The Two of Swords, commitment, sexuality, boundaries, and release your ex. Okay, so this is interesting. I feel as though you're going to be moving on from someone in February. For some, it could be that this person, if you have someone in mind, you may come into a commitment with this person. Maybe there is a third party situation and they have to release their ex, or you have to release your ex or current partner or something like that. We have the Chariot in reverse and the Five of Swords though. So for some of you, it will be that you'll be moving on from someone because you're wanting a commitment from them, but they're like the Two of Swords. They're not making a decision. They're on the fence. They're not dealing with the issue. You may be trying to communicate with them, get them to tell you where you stand, and they're kind of got that blindfold on. They're shielding their heart. They're not expressing their truth. They may be on the fence. They may be hot and cold with you. They're pushing you away. And you may feel as though the connection's going nowhere, so you're going to walk away from this person. Or maybe this has already happened, and in some cases, like I said, because you've walked away, because you've created healthy boundaries for yourself, this person's feeling very passionate. Maybe you had like a sexual relationship, but they wanted no strings. They didn't want a commitment. It could be that you are twin flames, because swans are the symbol of twin flames, and they're mirroring each other right now. And there's a moon in this card. That's the shadow side. That's the things that need to be healed within, that may have been triggered a lot between you both. But in some cases, as soon as you genuinely release this person, they're going to want to come back in. They're going to want to have that commitment. But you know, it's up to you whether you accept that or not, because they have been pushing you away a lot. What's interesting with this card is the person that's pushing you away is holding Three Swords. That's the Three of Swords card, which is the heartbreak card. That's the heart that's pierced by the Three Swords. So this person's been pushing you away because their own heartbreak, because they're not in a place of self-love, and it's left you with the Two of Swords here, which is here. It's left you in a place of confusion. Maybe you'll be thinking, should I commit to this person or should I move on? You've created healthy boundaries. There's a sense that the connection is not going anywhere. Maybe you've put things on hold. Maybe you're not sure about them anymore. Maybe you're trying to release them. But I definitely feel as though they are going to want to come back in and have that commitment. It may be a little bit too little, too late. So let's pull some clarifying cards. We've got these donut lovers playing cards here, which I really, really love. Clarify. February, what's going on? Seven of Pentacles. This is very interesting. This is all about investment. You may be taking a step back and like asking yourself, should I continue to invest in this or not? Would I be better investing in someone else, or you know, moving on? But I feel as though with this Two of Swords, you may need to make a decision, because there may be someone else that's better suited for you coming in, and you may need to release this other person in order to have a commitment with this person where you're going to have a much more stable relationship. And some of you may be getting into that new relationship, and there's going to be the honeymoon period. There's going to be a lot of spicy times together. So 10 of Pentacles, yeah, I definitely feel as though for some of you there's going to be someone else who is much more stable. You can have a much more harmonious relationship with this person, because the 10 of Pentacles is someone that's very stable, someone that's a good provider, someone that's dependable. You can have a solid relationship with this person where it's truly grounded. This also reminds me of the Ten of Cups, because the Ten of Cups has the rainbow in. That is complete emotional fulfillment, having the home, the family, the amazing connection with this person. So yeah, Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you may have already gone through heartbreak with this other person. You may be healing yourself. You created that boundaries, you've released your ex, or you're in the process of that. And the Three of Cups in reverse. So yeah, that's like a third party situation. I feel like it's you that's going to be confused though. The third party energy is either you've met someone else and you're considering being with them. I feel like it would be much more harmonious with this other person, or it could be you're just in general the third party energy to this old relationship that wasn't really working out well. Is just your confusion and feeling like you deserve so much more than what this person could offer you. So let's look at the Romance Angels Oracle cards for more clarity about February. Unrequited love. Yeah, so I feel definitely there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. You're releasing someone from the past because you're realizing that it's just not serving you. This person isn't loving you or treating you in the way that you truly deserve. And you're even realizing that there will be someone out there who can provide that for you, or you already know someone or will be meeting someone in February who can provide you that true commitment and like a mature relationship. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So yeah, this is saying don't become disheartened. Everything happens for a reason. If someone's falling out of your life, it's for a reason. It's to make room for someone better to come along, someone who is truly right for you. Past life relationship, you've known each other before. So this could relate to both parties, like because we have these soul contracts where we meet people from past lives to experience new things with them in this lifetime. So yeah, it may have been a struggle to release a person from the past because of past life karma, and you have known this person before. But your true soulmate, the person that will be coming in, you've also known in past lives as well. So if you really want to know what's going to happen with the person from the past and how the person from the past truly feels about you, please check out my Dear Beloved message readings. They're $11.11. That's US dollars. And they're not personal readings, but basically I created a really powerful oracle deck where I channeled messages from the Divine Masculine Collective. And when you book a reading, I basically email you the very in-depth description of the card, which is about 1,000 words in length. And I have some really amazing reviews of the readings as well. You can check them out by clicking on the link below this video or checking out the pinned comment. And again, they're called the Dear Beloved message readings. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Tap the bell icon and turn on all notifications, and that way you'll be notified every time I release a new reading. Thank you so much for joining me here. I really do appreciate it. Take care. Bye. Welcome to set of cards number 4. You've chosen this card here, which is the Halloween Tarot, and the blue cluster crystal. So this is your February love prediction. What's going to happen in your love life in the month of February? So you have the Tower in reverse, the Six of Cups in reverse, the Six of Pentacles, resolving conflict, rebirth, honesty, and true love. Wow. So I feel as though there's been some kind of tower moment between you and someone that you have in mind. Six of Cups in reverse, that's the soulmate card. This is saying that you are soulmates or twin flames. There is an innocence here. There is an unconditional love between you both. But in the reverse position, it's saying that inner child wounds are what are repelling you and causing some conflict and fear. But the Tower in reverse is saying that that Tower moment is over to me, because we have the Six of Pentacles here as well, which is the balance of give and take. And resolving conflict. So I feel as though this person has been in a dark place. This person's in their man cave here. So this person couldn't fully be there for you or express their emotions to you because they're in a place of depression or going through some difficulties. The Tower moment can represent this person's been going through internal struggles. And I feel as though you've been giving them, and in February you will continue to be very generous with them. There's two cards here where it shows the Divine Feminine offering love, empathy, compassion, understanding, being very generous. It could be a parent-child dynamic in this connection, even if that sounds weird. You may be like the parent kind of role, they may be like the child kind of role. You're trying to help them heal, and I feel like this is helping this person, but at the same time what it comes down to is this person needs to heal themselves. So there may have been some fighting or squabbles or disagreements here. There could have been a refusal to come out of a comfort zone. Like this person, they're unhappy and you feel like you could help them come out into the light and you could have this amazing relationship and they could be really happy. But their comfort zone is to stay in that cave kind of thing. And so there may have been friction, conflict in your relationship because of their refusal to come out, but it's because they need to help themselves, they need to love themselves. But there is going to be a rebirth in February in this connection. This is like the phoenix. You've got to go through the flames, the fire, the pain, in order to come out and have that rebirth. I feel like there's going to be communication here with the honesty card. It's a throat chakra. Truth, transparency, sincerity, communication. You may be communicating a lot of your love to this person. And it is true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So this person, they do love you back as much as you love them. It's just that they're in a dark place right now with those inner child wounds. They may struggle with their expression. So I feel like in February they'll still be in that man cave kind of thing. They'll still be trying to figure out something, trying to heal some kind of depression. But your support is really going to help them have a rebirth as well. Let's pull some clarifying cards with the Donut Lovers playing cards. I love this deck. So 8 of Pentacles in reverse. In February, you may realise that you've been trying too hard to try and make things work and try and heal this person. And your compassion, your love, your empathy has really assisted with this person. But you may be withdrawing that a little bit, or because you're realising that you've just been trying too hard. Maybe you're realizing that you have too much attachment, and attachment is a fear-based energy that kind of repels love. It repels twin flame union, because when we have so much attachment, it's because we have a fear we're going to lose that, or we're not good enough and we have to prove ourselves, looking outside of self for love, approval, validation, all things like that. You may be honest with yourself. You may have a rebirth where you have that self-love. You work on yourself, and that gives this person in February the space to be able to heal themselves so that you can come back to a more balanced relationship rather than it being a parent-child kind of dynamic. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse. So that is very interesting. I feel like, because this is about honesty and communication in reverse though, or blocked expression. So I feel like you're going to be very expressive to this person, but they're going to struggle to be that. They're very distracted in February. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay, so you may withdraw a little bit from this person because you feel as though maybe it's too ungrounded. It's maybe you're realizing that you're daydreaming too much about this, or you're living your life too much in your mind, fantasizing or living in the future, or you know, maybe you're going to spend time really grounding yourself, really being in the present moment, really focusing on you. Eight of Wands. Interesting. So yeah, I feel when you take that space to provide for yourself, love yourself, be in the present moment, release that attachment or any codependency, that's when this connection is going to move forward much more quickly, much more smoothly. This person's going to come out of their shell a lot more. So let's look at some more romance angels oracle cards. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So yeah, I do feel it showed the divine feminine reaching out, making this offer, sending love, making the effort. And in this card it shows the masculine energy, and there's these children again here, which is like the Six of Cups, the inner child, the innocence of your connection. When you focus on yourself, when you trust that this person can heal themselves, and you take a step back, then they know that you trust them, you see them as competent, and that increases their faith. So then they will be free to reach out. They'll feel more confident to reach out and give back equally to you. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So there's definitely going to be some romantic moments between you both in February. Romantic expression. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So yeah, I do feel it's time, because this person is kind of already retreated. When you retreat as well, it will bring you closer together in the long run, because it will give this person time and space to truly heal themselves. So if you really want to know in depth about how this person truly feels about you at this time, please check out my Dear Beloved message readings. They're $11.11. That's US dollars. They're not personal readings, but basically I created a really powerful oracle deck where I channeled messages from the Divine Masculine Collective. So when you book a reading with me, basically I email you the very in-depth description of the card, which is about 1,000 words in length. And I have some really amazing reviews of those readings as well. Again, they're called the Dear Beloved message readings. Check those out. All the details are below this video in the description box and in the pinned comment. Please also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and tap the bell icon and turn on all notifications, and that way you'll be notified every time I release a new reading. Thank you so much for joining me here. I really do appreciate it. Take care. Bye.